Friends, we stand on the precipice of the future. The year 2025 is not merely a date on a calendar, it's a threshold, a point in time where converging forces will reshape the world as we know it. It's a year that will be defined not by a single event but by a confluence of breakthroughs, challenges, and decisions. From the relentless march of technology to the urgent call for climate action, the choices we make today will determine the course of our collective destiny. Just imagine, in the vast expanse of space and time, we often focus on the distant past, on ancient civilizations and celestial wonders. But the future beckons with equal allure. It's a realm where the impossible becomes possible, where science fiction transforms into scientific fact. In this grand cosmic dance, 2025 represents a pivotal turn. The decisions made in boardrooms, in laboratories, and in the halls of government will have repercussions that echo through generations. So let us embark on a journey to explore the possibilities, the perils, and the profound implications of the year 2025. The future is often closer than it appears. In 2025, artificial intelligence, a force once relegated to the realm of science fiction, will permeate every facet of our lives. Imagine a world where machines converse, learn, and even solve problems with human-like ingenuity. This is not a dystopian future, but a reality that is rapidly taking shape. But the technological revolution doesn't end there. Renewable energy, driven by innovation and necessity, will take center stage. Picture solar panels blanketing vast deserts, wind turbines harvesting the power of the wind, and fusion energy, the holy grail of clean power, edging closer to reality. And let's not forget the final frontier. By 2025, humanity will have pushed the boundaries of space exploration even further. We'll be venturing beyond the familiar orbit of Earth, establishing a sustained presence on the Moon, and setting our sights on Mars, the red planet that has captivated our imaginations for centuries. As we marvel at technological progress, we must also confront the stark reality of our changing climate. 2025 looms as a critical juncture in the fight against global warming. International agreements and commitments made years prior will be put to the test. The fate of our planet, the future of our children, hangs in the balance. The transition to a sustainable future will require a monumental global effort, a unified front against a common threat. Imagine nations once divided by borders and ideologies coming together to invest in clean energy, protect our forests, and reduce carbon emissions. This is not a battle we can afford to lose. The consequences of inaction are too dire to contemplate. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and mass extinctions are not mere predictions, they are the harbingers of a perilous future. The year 2025 will usher in a new era of economic transformation. The global market, constantly evolving, will be shaped by forces both familiar and unforeseen. Imagine a world where the balance of economic power continues to shift, where emerging economies rise to prominence, challenging the existing order. Technological advancements will disrupt industries, creating new opportunities while rendering others obsolete. The rise of automation will reshape the workforce, demanding new skills and adaptability. The very nature of work itself will be redefined, and as we navigate this complex economic landscape, we must grapple with the enduring challenges of poverty, inequality, and access to opportunity. The pursuit of economic prosperity must go hand in hand with the pursuit of social justice. The geopolitical landscape, much like the cosmos itself, is in a constant state of flux. The year 2025 will be a year of political reckoning, a time when the balance of power could shift dramatically. Imagine a world where new alliances are forged and old ones crumble, where global leadership is tested and redefined. Elections in major world powers will have far-reaching consequences, shaping foreign policy, trade agreements, and the global response to pressing challenges. International summits and diplomatic negotiations will take on heightened significance as nations grapple with issues of security, conflict, and cooperation. The rise of nationalism, populism, and geopolitical tensions will test the very fabric of the international order. The decisions made in the halls of power will have profound implications for global stability and the pursuit of peace. Beyond the realm of technology, politics, and economics lies the human story, a narrative of constant evolution and adaptation. By 2025, the very fabric of our societies will have undergone a profound transformation. Imagine a world where the traditional boundaries of culture, identity, and community continue to blur, where diversity is celebrated, and where interconnectedness defines our shared human experience. The nature of work will continue to evolve, with remote work, freelancing, and the gig economy becoming increasingly prevalent. Education will adapt to meet the demands of a rapidly changing job market, emphasizing creativity, critical thinking, and lifelong learning. And as we become ever more connected by technology, we must strive to bridge the digital divide, ensuring that the benefits of progress are shared by all. The future of humanity depends not only on our technological prowess, but also on our capacity for empathy, compassion, and understanding. As we stand at the cusp of 2025, we are filled with a sense of both awe and trepidation. The future, once a distant horizon, is fast approaching. The choices we make today, as individuals, as communities, and as a global civilization, will determine the course of events in 2025 and beyond. It's a year brimming with possibilities. Will we harness the power of technology to create a more just and sustainable world, or will we succumb to the perils of division and environmental degradation? Will we rise to the challenge of climate change with the urgency and determination it demands, or will we bequeath a planet in peril to future generations? The answers to these questions lie not in the stars but in ourselves. Let us move forward with a sense of shared purpose, embracing the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. For the future is not something that happens to us, it is something we create together.